Hey guys, I just got the new RunCam Owl Plus in today, and it's been 6 months since the original RunCam Owl came out, and they did a major update to this, and we're going to take a look at it. Okay, just got everything out of the box, and it comes with this spec sheet. We'll take a look at that first. Obviously, the biggest difference here between the Owl Plus and the original Owl is the case that it comes in, whereas the original, which I have here in my B-Rotor 130, did not come in a case, so mounting options were limited, and in this case I ended up using a zip tie to get this in my micro quad here, but it worked out okay. And here are the specs. Right off the bat, I can see that the voltage range has increased. Here's the Owl Plus, and this is the Owl on the right. And the voltage range on the Plus goes from 5 to 22 volts, and the original Owl was 5 to 17 volts. And one of the other things that was a little bit cumbersome about the original Owl was the fact that it had this voltage regulator that was in a cable and not part of the case. So I know that some people had trouble where if they didn't use this cable that was provided, they would smoke the camera, because this camera could only take 3.3 volts, and they would put in like 5 volts or whatever, and the camera would just die. So here's everything that comes in the box. You get your mounting options here, and another back, pretty much exactly like what comes with a Swift. Your screws, and get this video out cable here. So if you want to attach it to like an FPV monitor, you can use that, and an OSD cable. And this is the biggest change here with the Owl Plus, is that you can now change your settings instead of being limited to whatever is automatic on the original Owl. And of course your servo connection for connecting to your craft. So here's a look at the camera. It looks like it has the same very large lens that the original Owl had, and they appear to be about the same size. And in the back here you got your video and power connections, as well as your OSD connection, just like on the RunCam Swift. Get a couple of quick measurements here. 25.9, 25.9. Front to back is 27.6. Okay, so here's the Owl Plus next to the Swift. The Swift looks a touch longer than the Owl. You can see the obvious difference in size of the lens here. The casing looks the same on both. And on the back here we have a obvious difference here in where the connector is. The Owl Plus has the connector up top, and the Swift has the connector on the bottom. And I think that the mini quad racers will appreciate the connector being up top there, so they can get more up tilt on their camera. Okay, so I'm going to hook this up to my FPV monitor and take a look at the OSD next, and then also throw up some sample video. Okay guys, so looking at the video really quickly, it looks like the Owl Plus is basically the same as the original Owl, but what they've done is they've increased the voltage range, and they've used the same connectors as the ones on the Swift and the same case. And it turns out that the cables and everything that came with the Swift also work with the Owl, so they're compatible, as well as the OSD cable as well. So it looks like they've taken the features of the Swift and the original Owl and come up with the Owl Plus. So that's just a quick first look at the Owl Plus. I'll have some more video up on my channel real soon, so stay tuned. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.